Sorry about the late stream, but we're back. I had a bunch of stuff to do today, so but I still wanted to do some Valheim because I've been missing it. I wanted to get my Valheim fix in for the day, so let's just jump back into the world and start up the streaming garbage again. I was supposed to start streaming at like 10 this morning, but I had so much stuff to do today. So I just had to kind of forfeit it, which sucks, but that's fine. I got to it in the end. That's right, we're doing the Bronze Age stuff today, so that's good. I've honestly missed Valheim. I haven't played in like a while, not since last week, so it's a game I love coming back to every now and again just to play. Like it's at the moment I'm kind of in the middle of replaying Skyrim like a lot, so yeah, it's nice to play something a bit different now. Yeah, that's not where that goes. Trying to keep them organized. Where did I put my puke berries? There they go. And I'm gonna say, oh, it's foggy. God damn it. I'm gonna be a bit rusty, I feel, so forgive me if I suck balls at this. Jumping back in. Here we are. And of course, the second I'm like, hey, we'll start doing some. It starts raining immediately. But that's perfect. One thing I don't know if it's just you guys, but with people that review games, I've got a pet peeve with it. One thing I've noticed, and it's mostly because I started reading reviews from, I read reviews that people left for Valheim, right? And some of it pisses me off because people complain about the game having certain mechanics, but those mechanics are literally part of the gameplay. Like one review that I hate, let's see, is people saying that the combat system in Valheim sucks. I honestly don't think it's too bad. It's very it reminds me of like Dark Souls a lot. Like it's very Souls-like combat system, and I honestly really like that. But it's more Souls-like, but it's way more forgiving. So it's not as punishing if you fuck up mid-battle, you know. But a lot of people say like they're complaining about like how there's not much variety, and yeah, I mean, what do you expect? It's a Viking-themed survival game, like. There's not much variety you can really have in combat outside of like have a melee weapon of some kind, or have a bow and arrow. Like there's not much you can really change, you know, in terms of, I mean, and I know this game's got like magic in it too, but like you also got to make it so magic isn't so overbearingly powerful, because you still want like Because the thing is, you also unlock magic at like the last 2 biomes. So you don't want magic to be so OP that like the game is pretty much just, oh, do this, get to the biome just so you can get magic straight away. You know, and plus what if people like playing through the game, they like using spears or something, like they like using you know, axes or fucking clubs and stuff. But then when they get to the late game biomes, because magic is so powerful, they have to swap their playstyle completely because magic is so strong and anything else is dog shit. Like, you have to balance the magic side with traditional weapons. You can't just, you know, and then like you can have a variety in the magic, but again, you got to balance it to make it not better than, you know, standard melee weapons and stuff. I mean, it's just, you know, I get some variety in the melee weapons might be nice, but like even then, we've still got plenty of melee weapons to choose from. Like there's already a big variety. It also depends how you want to play it. You know. Granted, they're all fairly similar, but I mean that's where a lot of the co-op aspect comes in, because you also got to balance this game around co-op too, where you got to make it so that people that play together don't have a massive advantage against, you know, someone who's playing by themselves for the first time, you know. Yeah, I just went on a tangent, but another review that I hate, I mean, and it's honestly kind of valid a bit, is the development time taking forever. And yeah, I get it. Like, this game's been out for what, 6 years now, and it's still not finished. Like, it's still in early access. Like, I get it's taken a long time, but would you rather they release updates when the game's when it's not finished fully? Like, would you rather they release updates, you know, just whenever it's somewhat ready, and then making like changes to said update whenever they whenever problems arise? Or would you rather they, you know, sorry, I'm just or would you rather like they take their time with an update and actually like finish it? For me personally, I would much rather wait I'd much rather wait like 2 years for an update to release, rather than they throw in a half-assed finished product to then keep making fixes to it over the course of 2 years. Like, because what would happen is you would get to the stage where like they release the update and then it's underwhelming and it's dog shit, right? But then that makes you lose interest in the game. Even if they keep making changes to that update, you're still not gonna your interest is gonna decline a lot faster, because you've experienced this update at its worst. So now you've got to make a choice. Either you sit through the shitty update and wait for them to keep making fixes, or you just wait the fucking 2 years or so for them to finish the damn thing. I don't know about you, but I would much rather wait the 2 years and just get the fully finished product up front, you know. It's always been you know, it's like this whole thing with GTA 6. Like, I get, yeah, GTA 6 taking fucking far too long to come out, you know, but even then, I would rather they take their time with it than releasing a rushed product. Oh, shit. You know? It's the same with, like, Elder Scrolls 6. I would rather they take their time with Elder Scrolls 6 than rush it out and have it be completely garbage, you know? I didn't have a dedicated stone chest, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. You can just slap it in here for now. Like, but one thing that I think all gaming companies should be doing if they're releasing a new product is always keep in contact and keep updating the fans on progress. Not just shut them out like pretty much every developer does. I get that you don't want to leak anything and you don't want, you know, but like just say, hey, we haven't started development yet, or hey, we have started development but it's gonna be slow. Just wait. I'm sure people would much prefer that than silence and then a little be like, oh, we're gonna do the thing, and then silence again for the next couple of years. Like, you know, just like be patient, you know, they'll do it eventually. Anyway, tangent aside, really. Also, just as I'm sorry, but actually no, tangent continued. Another thing, I've got a problem with is people saying that the like what I was talking about before, like people not liking game mechanics, but the game being balanced around those mechanics. Kind of like how people say they don't like that you can't teleport medals, but it's done that for a reason, you know. It's to make you, it's to force you to take your time with progression, you know, so you can't just blaze through the game. Because then there are people out there saying some things take too long, like I know that the bronze grind at the start of the game is really annoying, but it's like the only annoying grind in the game. Every other grind is good, but the only reason the bronze grind sucks is because you have the worst pickaxe, and your pickaxe skill is really low, and you need and it's the material that you need to gather two things of. Like you need to gather copper and tin to make bronze. You know, it's the only material that really do that in this game. Every other grind is nowhere near as bad as the copper grind. It's pretty much the only bad one. But people will look at that grind, like they'll get to that stage of the game, look at that grind and they'll be like, yeah, nah, immediately no. Like you haven't experienced past that. You haven't even touched the game. Like you see reviews with people that have like 2-3 hours in the game, you know, and it's like you haven't even really played it yet. You need to actually invest time into this game. You can't just like, it's not just like one of those games where you can play for 20 minutes. These motherfuckers. You know, it's a game you put time into. You take your time. And I love that the game forces you to take your time, because it makes the game more enjoyable. If you could just rush through, like people are kind of comparing it to Minecraft in the way of how it progression works. I mean, yeah, it's kind of similar, but in Minecraft you can pretty much get diamonds right out the gate with nothing really stopping you. You know, and I think that's just not a good way to look at things. I think just people just want that short little dopamine rush of, you know, I want game progression, give it to me now, instead of just taking time to actually enjoy the game. Like there's reasons why the devs have made the game the way that they have. Like with berries, you can't grow raspberries or blueberries. You have to actually go forage for them. With deers, you can't tame or domesticate deers or breed them in any way. You know, you have to actually go out and hunt deers. They've done this for a reason. It's to slow, not only slow game progression, but to actually make people sit there and enjoy and experience game mechanics instead of just rushing through the game. You know, have you ever like played a Minecraft server and then like your friend like playing with your mate and your mate goes to beat the Ender Dragon like and you're like 20 minutes in and he beats the Ender Dragon? It's just not fun. You know, like why would you go do that? You took like a bunch of fun out of the game. Why would you go do that? Well, yeah, some people find it fun speedrunning through the game like that, but to a lot of people, beating the Ender Dragon is kind of the end goal, and if someone just rushes ahead and does it, what's the point in fucking playing anymore? You know? You can't just look at a game from the perspective of one player. You have to talk about a game from the experiences that everyone else would have. So like when you're talking about a game, you can't just keep talking about it from like a speedrunner's perspective, because the game's not for you. The game's for everyone. You know? If there was a game that came out and it was directly and only for speedrunners, then yeah, you could look at it from a speedrunner's perspective. But, you know, that's only for those games. For games that are like made for other people and for like all ages, you know, you can't just, you know, you can't just be like, well, you can't speedrun the game that easy. It's super grindy in some spots, so I don't like it, and the game's not good. You can't just do that, because that's not how it's meant to be done. You can try, and you can find enjoyment in trying and actually trying to speedrun like that. Go for it. If you find enjoyment in doing that, do it. But don't say the game is bad because it doesn't pander to your demographic. Okay? Like, I think it's just a really bad way of looking at things in the gaming, like, sphere. You're just treating every game like it's supposed to be played a certain way. People play games how they want. That's kind of like the enjoyment out of it, you know. That's why games like Until Dawn and fucking, you know, Life is Strange are so popular. Fuck, jeez. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That scared me so bad. Fuck me. Oh my god. That was so rude. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Fuck me. That scared me so bad. I've never like physically jumped from a game before. But anyway, like I was saying, let's see if we can kill this fucking guy. Why does he look like that? Ow. Oh, you missed. Yeah, I got greedy there. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Can't handle that. But yeah, as I was saying, that's why games like Until Dawn and Life is Strange are so popular, because they're choose your own adventure games pretty much. You can tell the story the way you want it to be told. you know, and people like that. People like that. There's that there's like that little personalization with the game, I mean that again, those games, story-based games like that, aren't really for me. No, but I can see why people find enjoyment in it. I'm not going to discredit that. I'm getting my ass whooped by this bear. Holy shit. No. Oh my god. I'm actually getting fucking owned by this bear. Fuck me. I'm so out of practice. I gotta stop doing that. I'm rolling way too early when that attack comes out. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. Especially not to a bear. Where's he going? Oh, my bees! Go away! No, he's going to my house. Where's he running? There you go, buddy. Come on. There, you bitch. See, I keep doing it too early. Every time that attack comes out, I'm rolling way too early and I'm getting punished for it. I gotta kill this guy before Great Orc starts showing up, because otherwise I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. Damn it. See, they're already showing up. See, again, too early. Rolling too early. And now the Great Orc is showing up, so this is going to be a pain in the ass now. Let me regain some health. Yeah, go away. You don't just get to jump scare me like that and fucking kill me. Fuck you. Where is he? There he is. Big boy. It's like he knows when I've got the bow out, so he starts running. Mad dash for me. If I could stop missing. Dog's getting up. Oh, I hit him. Sucks that he's resistant to pierce, so this isn't doing like nothing. That is, oh my god, a 2-star? 2-star. A 2-star? No, 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 no. Thank God. I took a risk there by not dodging so that I could get in early. with an attack, and it paid off. But my god, was that risky? Let me cook. Didn't get a bear trophy, which sucks. Well, that's fine. I was hoping to get a trophy from that so that I could make that one pendant thing, but that's fine. We'll live. But yeah, that bit was whooping my ass. There we are. Come on. Thank you. Okay. We got some tin, so that's nice. Am I not sleeping? Sleep. So, yeah, I'm pretty much... I'm not going to make... I don't need to make the bronze axe, because I've already got the early axes. I don't need to make the bronze pickaxe, because it's kind of a waste. Because the end of the pickaxe can mine the iron as well, so you don't really need to make it. I'm not going to make armor, because that'd be a terrible, terrible investment. It's pretty much just workbench upgrades and stuff I'm going to be doing, so... And fermenters, that's a big one, fermenters. Because I want to get potions up as soon as I can. Because having to sit there and wait for my stamina regen does suck. I think being able to just pop a potion when I need it is a lot nicer. But then, other than that, I think, yeah, mace, spear, that's really it. Oh, that. So much. I need 5 core wood, I've got that somewhere. Yes. That table was a bad idea there. Cultivator, I can actually fucking make veggies and stuff now. I'll skip the bronze buckler. Might go sword actually instead of spear. Swap it out. But, yeah, we'll see how we go. But definitely mace. Mace is good. Because otherwise I'm stuck using the club, and the club kind of stinky. Yeah, that's right, yeah. 10. Oh, 6 copper. I can make this actually. Make the mead kettle. Yeah, just hold on to it all. Oh. Fucking neck is killing me. There's no point in me making it now. I don't have any fermenters to make it. I can make one fermenter. 30 fine wood resin. I don't have the fine wood, but that's a-okay. Let me start this farm up pretty much straight away. Plant all these trees again. Yeah. How's your game going? It's going good. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for joining. I guess it's going good. Just doing the bronze grind. Other than that, it's going good. Need my cultivator in the thing. There we go. Just put it here. Yeah. Guess kind of make that. I don't really know where to put them. I'll just plant them anywhere. I need to get the carrots going as soon as I can. Come on, man. There we go. There we go, carrots. Fuck. You there. I just gotta plant some more trees to ward off, just to undo the deforesting I had to do for the first half of the game. Okay. Pine trees. What do we got? Birch. Birch can go here. Put one there. One there. How many got? We got two more. Damn it. Can never hit that attack. Come on. There we go. Good. Healthy, healthy. Healthy. Oh, good. They're all good. Cool. I reckon we take our stuff down to the new copper node that's down there. We would do that one that I was at before, that one, because there's two here, so we'll go there. Cool. I didn't bring enough wood, but that's more than okay. Could always get more. Thank God that bear I killed that bear that was here, otherwise I would be dealing with him now. There's that one there, and there's one over there. I'll set up here. Give me your wood. Nope. That's... Hey! Go away. Little bugger. Oh my God, more of you guys. Oh, good. Bench. There we go. She works, and I don't have stone, but that's okie day. Repair you. And we can start mining again. I'll tell you what, once I get into the Iron Age, I will not miss the copper grind. Getting bronze is such an annoying, like, tedious job, and I understand why a lot of people do get pissed off or like lose interest in the game when they get to this point. But even then, it's not that bad. Like, it's still kind of fun. Yeah, okay, I know. Maybe out the way. I don't have enough stone. Oh, did I use? No. Oh, I put it away. I was like, I could have sworn I didn't. But no, I'm not all there, apparently. A beam, and I don't have enough wood. That's okay though, because it's not like we're running low on trees. Good, that's just to keep the fire going when it starts raining, because eventually it'll start raining. I know it will. It should be shelter. No, it's not. And I'm getting outsmoked already. Oh, it's probably just not an aggressive. Hold on. 45-degree roof. That should be better. Yeah, that's better. We still need more wood though. Want to keep the shelter buff as well. There we go, that counts as shelter. Good. Okay. We can keep going now. We can resume with mining. Now that we're all set up. There we are. Can't be left alone. I'm kind of surprised we haven't ran into a troll yet. I've been all over this like bit of the island and I haven't come across one troll. I guess, but a lot of bears. Come across a lot of bears, so. don't actually know how much I'm gonna need. I want at least 2 fermenters, so that's 5 browns. So that's 10 copper per thing. So that's 20 copper just for those 2. And then another 6, so that's 26. 36. 40. 46. Okay, 46 just for the upgrades. For all the stuff. So that's not too bad. I pretty much have all that right as and then it's just tools. Which are gonna be a little much. There we are. Should probably take out some birch trees and stuff to cart back home because I need the fine wood. I need at least 40 for the fermenters. I need a bunch for the carve too, the boat, yeah. I think tin's going to be a bit of a problem for me. Because at the moment, because this black forest is kind of small. And I've pretty much already got all the tin that's on the outskirts. Because tin only spawns on the shoreline. So, because this black forest only extends from here to like here. So there was only tin along here and then that was it. There's probably more along here. But like this stuff here, there's black forest all along here. But like, it's quite far trek to go. But I might have to do it. Because I'm going to need a lot of tin. I'd argue like either copper and tin are pretty annoying to get, but I'd argue tin is probably the more annoying one to. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Probably the more annoying one to get, because not only does it have to be a black forest that's on the shoreline or like connected to water, but it has to be. You have to find these little nodes. Then they're never like, because with copper at least like they're these big fucking nodes that are like huge. But with tin, it's just like these little chunks that are all on the shoreline, and yeah, you can mine the whole chunk out in one go. But then, like, you can't do this setup like I've got, where I can just repair my pickaxe, store my stuff, you know, and camp out here for like a couple days, just mining all this stuff up. With the tin, I have to actually be walking around. I can't really set up camp because I'll have to move the camp. And it will just be inefficient to, like, move the camp, mine the little bit of tin that's in the area, and move the camp again. Your best bet would probably be just be setting up a camp near the shoreline somewhere, and then just running back and forth. But then you'd have to be running back and forth with small handfuls of tin each time, and then you'll be doing like you'll be just going back and forth across the shoreline constantly. so. Okay, that's one done. Actually, no, we'll get a little bit more picky now. Now, again, I know these copper nodes do extend underground quite a fair bit. Like, these go... Like, the top bit that you see is like, the smallest portion. Like, these things are huge. They go really far underground. But it's just so time-consuming to dig out the entire thing. It's just not worth it, frankly. Oh, yeah, I rested back up. Come on, there we go. Drink some juice. Come on. There we go. This there's so many trees peeking out of this one. I'm glad this one's at least half in the meadows too, so like I'm not gonna have to deal with so many things. But like it's still in the Black Forest. I'm still gonna be dealing with a lot of crap. It's just no exception. Even if you're in the meadows, you're still gonna get rolled up on by Grey Dwarf. See what I mean? They're still coming in. Shit. There we are. My pickaxes already have 33, jeez. I haven't even been mining for that long. Look, they show up even though they don't even know I'm here. I missed. There we go. Inventory's full. There we are. Oh my god, there's so many. Go away. There we are. There he is. Okay, these axes are really good in the early game. Like, just being able to clean up that many, just like that, is super nice. Oh my god, see, look at this. Don't mind at night, guys. Yeah. I mean, come on out. That's just gross what I did to them. I just bullied them. But good, they fucking leave me alone, please. Let me do my thing in peace. Don't punch the workbench, mate. Oh my god. Go away. Ow. Don't you dare hit that car, you mother. Come on, big boy. Swing. Bastard. Fucking hell. Look at them all. They come from like fucking across. They cross the ocean to come for me, dude. Oh my. Alright, mate, come on. Here we go. There we go. These, look, oh, 2-star shaman. Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. And and he shows up at the worst time. My rest debuff's about to give up too. You're kidding. It's like the worst time for him to show up. No, get back here. No, no, no. No, I need to keep up the damage. Come on, no. No, you ain't running away. No, get back here. There we go, you bastard. You don't get to roll up on me like that and just run away. Nah, it's not how this works. Oh, never mind. Another one. I'm gonna sit down and be like, yes, what a nice rest. Just go away. Jeez. Let's get my rested back up. Can I get my rested, please? Motherfucker. Come on, you fat bitch. Ow. Ow. I've died one too many times to these Grey Dwarf brutes, and I'm so sick of them. I hate them. With a passion. No, I missed. Yeah, when I do stupid shit like that. Uh-oh. Now can I please get my rested buff back? Jesus Christ. That was just fucking ridiculous. Let's quickly get the rest. This is not much left of it, and then we can pack up, head home, start smelting it all, and I gotta go get more tin. Don't be filming me, bro. You got your rapist on the black boy. What the hell are you talking about? Dude, just go away, mate. Mother, even you. That's what you get. Yeah, you don't like it, do you? Just a little bonk on the head. Right. What? That went between his legs. Oh my. Oh, buggers. Damn it. So you see how this one says it needs more room to grow? Yeah, there's fucking nodes there in there. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. Yeah. Any more birch trees? I don't know, is there an oak tree in sight? That'd be nice. No, there's a couple over there, but do them later. Okay, that's this node done. Cool. Let's head home. Oh my god. I have to pop an Ike theory. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Pop an Ike theory ability just to fucking get up the hills. Come on. I know you can do it. There you go. Come on, keep it going. You got it. You got it, buddy. Keep going. Last little one. Come on. There you go. Big boy. There we are. And last one. There we go. To destroy you. I'll do campfire. Campfire. Yeah, crafting this one. That is bright. That is bright. Should I just fence it off a little bit from outside critters? Okay, I need to go find some tin. I reckon, yeah, just beeline for this over here to go for it. Yeah. Just trying to steer clear of the mountain, because you can hear the wolves now. I'm trying to mess with them. I know that's a skeleton, but if he's fighting something, it's probably like a wolf, maybe. So I ain't messing with that. Is this? Please tell me this is actually black forest along here. This looks like meadows. I think this is only black. That's fine. There should be tin along there. Hopefully. Fucking better be. Because otherwise I'm gonna be in a real big pickle. Because I need tin. There's a copper node there. I guess I can mark that on the map. Might come for that one later. There was some tin. More seeds, I'll take them. More tin, thank God. A tin node over there? It looks like it. It is not. It is a flint. Fuck. And it's raining, of course. I should really have like the weather map kind of like on hand. You'd think it would be really handy, so that I don't go out when it's about to rain. Yikes. That looks like a cave up there, a troll cave. And that's just a rock. Well. I don't like this. I don't like the situation I'm in. But it's fine. We'll do fine. We'll be fine. Okay, that's fine. We got it. 12 so far. That's nice. I need more. Pretty much I'll take as much as I can carry. Look at that. Two right next to each other. I said need to be very careful about how I use my stamina, because if I get caught out with no stamina and I get Better be permadeath Iron Man, or I'll give you. Well, you can only do an Iron Man in this game. You can only do Iron Man. Yeah, so welcome back. But yeah. I mean, oh no, there is vendors, but to be fair, the stuff that the vendors sell, the stuff that like all the dwarves sell to you, you can't actually make. You have to buy it from them. So. You can load another save and build up. Yeah, I guess it's true, but like, what would be the point in doing that? Loading up another character, building stuff, just to give to another version of yourself. Like, I mean, I guess you can bring like late game stuff to like another biome, but like, that's just kind of like, why even play the game at that point? Why even make a new character if you're just gonna do that? People do to focus on, yeah, I guess, but I like focusing on building is nice, but I also just like, you know, playing the game the way it's like intended. Like focusing on building, I get it. I've seen people like the builders, and they're really good. And obviously, without late game stuff, it can be a pain in the ass grinding. But like, I kind of like that aspect. It makes the builds that you do feel more, you know, they carry more meaning to them, I guess. You know, it's like I grinded like, you know, 100 hours to gather all the materials for this castle, and then I had to build the fucking thing. You know. They didn't like the certain aspect of the Iron Man challenge, so I decided to download a lorem and just gonna do permadeath on there. Yeah, fair enough. I don't like how far I am from home. More difficult either way, even if you were able to equip stuff and then just make it, since you get one shot a minute. Yeah. But oh, I haven't been here before. That's good. It is now confirmed that Warhorse Studios is indeed making the Lord of the Rings RPG. Another Lord of the Rings game? Didn't they just make one and it was completely dog shit? Like the fucking Golem game? They're making another one? I don't... Like... There's potential to do it well, but like, I just think... No, yeah. I must be just... I'm not really the biggest Lord of the Rings fan out there. Like, it's not that I'm just, it's not that I don't like it, it's just I haven't really followed it along. The Kingdom Come series, okay, yeah, I've heard the Kingdom Come series is alright. Inventory's fucking chockers. Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Skyrim and stuff wasn't, or like Elder Scrolls series and stuff wasn't inspired by. I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings has been around for a fucking long time, a lot longer than I've been around. That's for sure. They can't just discredit them, But I gotta sit down one day and actually like watch the movies and like it will probably read the books. Either way, I gotta actually sit down and indulge the series, because like I've seen like all of Big Bang Theory multiple times, and they make so many references to Lord of the Rings. I don't understand a single bit of it because again I haven't really seen any of the movies. I get the main plot because I can put pieces together through other clips, context and stuff. It's like 4 hours per movie. Jesus Christ. I mean that's kind of to be expected if I'm being honest. Like I'm not shocked it's that long. But yeah, I really should try to make an effort to like actually watch them. Even if it's just bit by bit, Not that one you in there. It's an HBO if you have that. I think I do have HBO. I'm just rewatching the original Ben 10 series on the HBO. So. Yeah, we'll go to bed. There we go. I think it was on there anymore. In the States and in Mexico, they don't have Cartoon Network, or was it Ben 10 was on? Really, they don't? That's crazy. At least in Australia and HBO, I've got access to a lot of Cartoon Network shows. We've been watching. Me and my fiance have been watching Ben 10 because I really want to get them into watching Ben 10 because it's a good show. And we've been watching We Bare Bears. Like to fall asleep to, pretty much. just put it on just to fall asleep to it. Used to be on HBO, but they took it off a few years back. Yeah, I hate it when streaming services do that, when they have shows and then they take it off. Or or like what Netflix does, where they where you look up a show and it's like, hey, do you have, I don't know, fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, and then they're like before you even finish typing, it's like, in the search thing, it's like, the recommended searches, are you looking for Guardians of the Galaxy? And you're like, oh yeah, I am. They must have it, and then they just don't. That shit pisses me off. Why am I trying to fucking do that? Oh god. Oh shit! Our first troll. I haven't seen. This is the first time we've got one now. Jeez. Oh, and he is pissed. Why is he beelining? Dude, I've never seen a troll do that. This is the first troll we've seen, and I've explored this entire fucking island. And he's beelining the map. That's crazy work. This is gonna be bad. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Fuck me. I've never seen a troll beeline the map like that before. That is terrifying. Like, move, mate. Move, mate. It's fucking great off. Piss off, mate. God damn. I gotta make sure I don't get smacked off the fucking cliff. Otherwise I'm dead. Oop. That is crap. I wasn't even making that much noise. I guess it means I'm due to come across it. I've been due to come across the troll for a while now, but didn't think they did that. That scared me. What was he fighting over here as well? Like, I'm assuming skeletons because he came from a burial chamber. If I can not miss. Come on. There we go. Oh. Hold on. Why did you decide to do Valheim instead of Skyrim anyways? Oh, no, I like to just do a variety of games. No, I don't... Like, I like Skyrim, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just like some variety. Like, I usually do Valheim on Thursdays. You know, I'll plan to do a Valheim stream Thursdays, and Skyrim's usually my my Tuesday stream. So, but then I'll have other days where like Saturday I usually play TF2 on Saturday, but then if my internet's really bad, I'll just switch to playing Skyrim anyway. Or on Wednesdays is kind of my off day where I'm like, I can stream if I want to, or I don't have to. And then I can, if I do choose to stream, I can stream whatever I want. I usually just end up doing Skyrim, but I just like playing a variety. I figured having different types of content, so you don't play any newer games. It's not that I don't play any newer games, it's just that a lot of games that have come out recently haven't piqued my interest. I mean, like, I'm not against new games, absolutely not. It's just a lot of games that come out recently, like, I haven't really felt the need, or like it's never really like, oh, I want to play that. That's never happened, you know. And it's not that those games are bad, or that I think that they're bad. Like, some games that have come out I think are pretty good, but it's just like, I don't feel like I want to go out of my way to go not only buy the game but play it as well. Like, sometimes I just rather watch like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. What is your interest though? They're far better games than TF2, Skyrim, and Valheim. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that there's not better games than these three, but these are the three games that interest me the most. You know, then they're by far my top three games. Like, and I know like that's probably like, you know, probably a weird take, people saying like, but like I love Valheim. It's Valheim and Skyrim are like contenders for my top one. In Team Fortress 2, I've been playing fucking ever since, you know, I got a laptop in the first place. Yeah, ever since I got my first laptop, you know. I've been playing Team Fortress 2 for like ages, and I love that game. But other than that, like, there aren't many games that I'm trying to think of the newest game of like, thing is, I like a lot of the games that I also like playing are like on console, you know, Baldur's Gate, Kingdom Come, Cyberpunk, Witcher, and so on. Yeah, I know those games exist, but like, I've never really been into like the futuristic kind of, you know, things that like, you know, games aren't are similar but far better. I mean, I've seen Baldur's Gate gameplay, and you know, it's interesting, definitely, but I just don't know if it's for me. And again, I'm not knocking the game, but I just like to play what I like playing, you know. Why? Oh, they're full. But like, I just like playing the games I'm comfortable playing. Like, these are like comfort games for me, essentially. Like, if a game you've played Dragon Age, no, I haven't. But like, if one of my mates came up to me and he's like, "Hey, do you want to play? I don't know. Fucking what's like if do you want to play Subnautica 2?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll play Subnautica 2 if you're gonna play, but I'm probably not gonna play on my own." And then a lot of games that I do like playing are like co-op games that I only like playing when there's other people to play. You know, like, I don't want to play a co-op game if my mate's not going to be on. Like, Fortnite's a big example of that. Like, Fortnite's not bad. I do like Fortnite. You know, there are some aspects of it that I do like. But I hate playing it on my own. Like, it's so... I don't find enjoyment playing Fortnite by myself. So I'd rather just, you know, have someone there with me to play with. Yeah, you can just go in here for now. Baldur's Gate is basically Dungeons and Dragons inspired. Yeah, I've seen that. It's very I'm only just getting into D&D now. Like a bunch of my mates want to start a campaign, but we're just trying to get a date going. You know, get a date where we're all free and we can go over to someone's house to play. But so we're only just getting into Dungeons and Dragons now. But I've always wanted to do it, like play a game. It's just, you know, again, finding people to play with. Oh yeah, it's co-op in Baldur's Gate. That's cool. Like one game, like an example of a good co-op game that I love playing. Like, and I've gone back into it recently. Left 4 Dead 2. Like Left 4 Dead 2, yeah, is old as fuck, but it's such a good game to play in co-op. And I pretty much only play Left 4 Dead 2 when I'm playing with a mate. Like, or like I'll hop on when someone else is jumping on to play with me. You know. Like even a lot of the like the friend slop, you know, that era of games like Lethal Company and Repo and all that. I don't mind those games. It's just if I don't have someone to play with, I don't want to play it. Like, you know, I only want to play a friend slop game if I have the friends to slop with. It's back in the day, but yeah. There's really no challenge. Yeah. But I mean that's where like the community like workshop comes in, where you can just download a shitload of mods to like just make the game as hard as you can. Yeah. Where should I go up? Let's drag it all in. Fuck it. But like I really like Repo. That game's really cool. It basically takes the best parts of Lethal Company and kind of amplifies it. But playing on your own just sucks. You know, I'd rather play with someone. But then I just need people to play with, you know. Hold on, let me just slap this down. There we go. Where's the fucking... Damn. Played mainly single-player games, but I've played a lot of co-op and multiplayer games. Yeah. That's the thing, like, I wouldn't even, like, it depends, like, I wouldn't even really classify, like, what gamer I would classify myself as. Like, do I play single player or co-op? It's just, like, I play a little both. It just depends on the game, like, what the game is. Okay, I got them going. I can build my 2 fermenters now, actually. Shuffle that in there for now. You there. You there. You with me. You with me. 30 bastard finewood. Like, and there's a lot of games, like, there's a lot of co-op games that I do like playing, but because they're on console, you need to pay for an online subscription, which I fucking despise. I hate that shit. It's the main reason I don't like console, is because, like, you pay for the console, but then you need to also pay for, like, a $50 subscription every month, just so you can play online games, which then you need to also buy the game, you know, which is just so... I never liked it. Like, you know, come on, there you go. For several years and spent most of that time spending done with, and so that break, yeah, stopped playing console games from 2011 to, yeah, like back in the day when consoles, you know, was actually like top dog. Like Black Ops 1 era, that shit, I was, you know, actually all over. But, you know, they just... Console's just too expensive now. Like, people say it's cheaper than PC, but it really isn't anymore. Like, yeah, if you're going for high-end PC, yeah, it's gonna be more expensive. But, like, consoles nowadays, like, you're forking over... 600 minimum just for the console itself, and then you gotta fork over, like, depending on the game. I mean, most game companies always, you know, most companies, Nintendo, you know, charge full price for games that have been out for years. So like you're spending $80 to $100 for a fucking game, and then if you want to play online, you're paying like $50 a month just for your online subscription. Yeah, PC is cheaper. I think it just used, there was a time where it used to be cheaper to play console, and that was like, I think Xbox era, because that's when like Xbox 360, where like PC really wasn't that great, because it was computer was mostly used for work rather than gaming. So, but then it just got so expensive so quickly. It's just getting out of hand. It will never be cheaper. It's never cheaper because you will always have to pay for Xbox Live, yeah. But even then, subscriptions back in the day used to be a lot cheaper, but then they've just gotten more expensive. Like, Xbox used to be like, I don't know if it's just me, but I think $10 a month. But now you're looking closer to like fucking 50. And it's just always been a shitty thing. Like, it just reminds me of, like, Minecraft. Like Mojang has finally introduced like peer-to-peer server connections on Java Edition. Like, that should have been a thing since forever ago. You know, like the only reason you would play Bedrock over Java was so that you could just play with your friends and connect without having to really pay for anything except online. You know, but now you can actually fucking connect straight to your mate's web, which is the way it should have fucking been since forever ago. Yep. Still short. Go away. Didn't have an upgrade. Since like, yeah. I remember one upgrade that I did that I regretted so badly. I regret so much, and that's I sold my PlayStation 2 so I could get money for an Xbox 360 so that I could play with my friends. And I regret that so much because the PlayStation 2 it was overall just a much better fucking console. Like, the only reason I got the Xbox 360 was so I could play GTA 5 with my friends and Black Ops fucking I think it was Black Ops 2, whatever one it was that was on Xbox 360. Both of them were, but you know. But yeah, that's the only reason I got the Xbox. Those 2 games. And I regretted it ever since. Because PlayStation 2 was far better than Xbox 360 in my opinion. Just for single player games, Xbox 360 was far better than console, but they were... The PS2 had such good games, like, you can't beat it. Like, just the amount of games that the PlayStation 2 had was just, like, it was next level. There we go, look at that. Like, my favorite PlayStation 2 game was, Ben 10 Protector of Earth, because fucking, oh man, that game was so fun. Yeah, it did have a really good social aspect, and that's why, like, those 2 consoles were really good in my opinion. I think it just kind of went downhill from there. I mean, what we have now is objectively really good. Like, you can play with your friends, you know. It just costs too much. You know, it's like what we have is good. It's just you're paying out the ass for it. But what was I doing? Oh, yes, I was gonna make some brews, some brewskis. Yeah. Good. I really need to start getting what ones I need. So 3, 2 says 5, and 10 copper. I can make those pretty much right now. It depends on what kind of games you enjoy and freedom of those games. Yeah, I mean, play no. So PS2 was very limited and had, yeah. Oh, I've got enough fucking tin left. God damn it. Yeah, I think it's only, yeah, just because it's an old console. Oh, there's all my stuff. That's right. Just because it's an old console, that's probably why it's just so limited in what it can do. But that's kind of with age. Just, you know, you look back at pretty much stuff we have now and or stuff we did have, and yeah, everything is kind of shitter when like you compare it to stuff that we have nowadays. But even, yeah. Come on, put you down there. Find wood, bruh. It's outside. How much do I need? 10. And then, once I do that, I need 20. I need more. I can actually make better food now. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Although now that we're kind of talking about consoles and being bad, one console I remember having the best time with, but now that I look at it, it was complete dog shit, was the Wii U. I remember having a lot of fun with the Wii U, playing Smash Brothers on that shit. But it's such a bad console, and even that version of Smash Bros was so fucking dog shit. But to be fair, I was a kid. I didn't really know any better. You know, I didn't really know what, like, how good the other Smash games were because they were way ahead of my time. But like, I remember having good old belly laughs playing Smash, like doing dumb shit with Donkey Kong, spiking people. I used to play it like, because my mate had the Wii U, so I'd go over to his house like once a week and play Smash Bros with him, just constantly. But like, it was just such a shit version of, like, it was just such a bad console. Even comparing it to the Wii, which predates it, the Wii is so much better than the Wii U. And the Wii still kind of holds up, if I'm being honest. Like, a lot of the games were kind of... The Wii was pretty good. Like, people are still big fans of, like, the fucking, the Wii Sports series. Like, people still play it today. You know, fucking, I loved the fucking Punch-Out on the Wii. It was such a clean look, and it works so well for the console. Just, you know, leading into the motion triggers of the... Oh, fuck. Leading into, like, the motion triggers of, like, the fucking, of the nunchucks and stuff. Being able to actually punch fucking people in the face. You wait on a few games. The Fable game. Oh, yeah. New Kingdom Come game, Lord of the Rings, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Resync, Sky Oblivion. I'm looking forward to Sky Oblivion. I'm really looking forward to that. New Metro game, new Witcher game, Cyberpunk, Elder Scrolls 6. Obviously, you're gonna be fucking 60 by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, and a few other, including sequels. I know are happening, but I haven't talked about yet. But I don't. Wait. Anymore. But, you know, Sky Oblivion is definitely something I'm looking forward to. I heard about it and I'm like, that sounds too good to be true, but I'll hold my tongue. And, you know, they're saying 2028 or 2029. I have fucking serious doubts. Like, how long... He announced it, like, what, 7 years ago or something? Like... And he said basically forget that we announced it. Like, bruh, that game ain't coming out for a good couple more years. Like, they haven't even started development on it. This game keeps getting delayed. It was 2018. Fuck, that's crazy. Imagine it actually comes out in 2028, announced 10 years before fucking release. But I doubt it will come out 2028. And if it does, it's going to be the most rushed shit ever. Because I don't think they've even started development. Because I remember they said in 2018 that they were starting development on Elder Scrolls 6 after they finished Starfield. And then they finished Starfield, like, what? Like a year later or so. And then they hadn't heard anything since. And now they're saying, forget we announced it. Like, yeah. Honestly, I would rather wait another fucking 10 years before they release it. To make sure it's actually, like, an actual working game and actually good. Oh my god, that was a horrible miss. You know, I'd rather wait 10 years and actually have a polished game that's actually nice, rather than them shit something out and it's complete garbage. But like, I'm also kind of worried because I don't want another fucking I don't want another what's it called, oh fuck, sorry, slipping the mind. I don't want another Fallout 76 situation. I don't want them to try to do something like that and just completely fuck it up, because that would just be, I would actually be very sad if they fucked up Elder Scrolls 6. I feel like Starfield was worse. Oh yeah, Starfield was 100% worse, but like, to be fair, Starfield was, they were trying to do something different, or like they were starting a new IP. It's not like they're adding on to an already existing IP. Like, you know, with Fallout 76, they had the building blocks there for a Fallout game. They've already made fucking a billion other Fallout games. But like, you know, so they already had most of the work done for them. Started with no NPCs. That's a crazy start. I forgot about that. The one part about a fucking about an RPG, and they just forgot the fucking NPCs. That's crazy work. So dumb. And it was like some battle royale or something. I don't know. It was so weird. But you know, I'm just a bit scared about what they're gonna do, because I don't want them fucking it up. Because it's by far my favorite series. It's one of my favorite IPs. Like, I can always just not play Elder Scrolls 6. Like, that's always an option. I can always just not play it when it comes out. But, you know, waiting this long for it, I just, you know, don't want to. He's going up. He has no NPCs right now, but that's a major success. Yeah, but I think the reason why the Skyrim RP server, you know, worked is because not only has there been a serious drought in the Elder Scrolls series, and people are basically begging for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out, so that people are making their own content, and plus the RP server was like I remember seeing shit about it years ago. You know, years ago, fucking people talking about making an RP, like multiplayer Skyrim fucking thing, and it worked. Let's see, what can I make? Fuck all. Let's grab. This point, I don't think people are begging anymore. Yeah, it's just, yeah, right now everyone's lost hope. Yeah, pretty much at this point. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just like, there's a new console released. Where's the Skyrim remaster? Please just hurry up. Just give us the Skyrim remaster. Like, they released Anniversary Edition Skyrim for the Switch 2. It barely worked on the first Switch. Why would they make it like so stupid? Give me, honestly, yeah, give me the sword. Fuck it. I'll go sword. Fuck the spear off. Yeah, with the Creation Club mods are terrible in comparison to anything modded. Yeah, I hate that they've just been kind of shoehorned in as well. Like, they don't really fit into the game either. I was playing off stream yesterday. I was just playing some Skyrim, you know, and just the Anniversary Edition content, all the Creation Club stuff just sticks out so much, and it's just so bad, and it doesn't feel like Skyrim, you know. And it's also like they shove it down your throat too. Like, you start the game and then immediately like 4 separate quests have started because they're all fucking Creation Club stuff, and then the quests are garbage because obviously you can't get the voice actors in. The modders couldn't get the voice actors in for fucking for their mod, so they just had to reuse voice lines that kind of fit in the scenario, and they just don't work because every quest is just like, go to a person and then they say it's all in this note, and then, you know, you say something to them and then they're like, of course, and that's it. That's the whole exchange, and then you're reading fucking 8 lines of text through a shitty little note that they had to fucking type up. The Korean just randomly coming up, he just starts randomly giving you shit. Like, I don't know if it was just my game that bugged out, but there was this one fucking quest that, like, I was ignoring because I didn't want to do it, because this sounded... Because the fucking, you know, you have... To get any context through the quests, you have to fucking sit there and sift through and read through this, like, 8-page note that they've written. And I was like, I just don't want to do this quest. And then the courier kept coming up to me every, like, fucking half an hour, giving me the exact same note. Like, I don't want this. I don't want to do this quest, you know? Also, I just got a lot of carrots. Holy shit. I just got so many. Yeah, it just ruins a lot of the immersion. Yeah, because you just escape Helgen, and then all of a sudden, like, here you have a house, and here, like, people are asking you for things from you, and like I just got here. Like, fuck off. You're breaking my immersion, you bastards. Just throw that in there. Just fucking throw that in there. Keep it as spare. Make deer soup stew now. That's good. Alright. Well, that's good. I got all that done. And I'll shovel this last bit in there. So I've got a lot of copper. It's just I don't have a lot of tin, which sucks, but that's fine. I don't need that shit. I'm gonna slap you in there. We'll just get this shit smelted off. It's just annoying how much money Bethesda has gotten out of Skyrim, yeah. And yeah, they've done nothing good with that money. Exactly, like, they just, like, they're doing, like, they're kind of doing what Valve's doing at the moment, where, like, they've got a good IP, they've got several good IPs, and it's making them a shitload of money, and they're just going to sit on it and just rake it for all it's got. And just milk that thing dry until it's not worth keeping up, and then they're gonna fucking do something. Like, yeah, it does my head in that they just kind of don't do anything with the IP, and they just kind of they're just, you know, trying to money farm it basically. Yeah, but Steam, yeah, true. Be fair, yeah, Valve basically they're printing their own money with fucking with Steam now, because it's such a successful fucking like game engine. Like, can't shit on it. And I'm not saying what they've done is bad, but it's just, you know, they've got games that they made 2 years ago. Half-Life, you know, the Portal series, fucking, you know, Team Fortress, that hasn't received an update in fucking years. You know, they've got a lot of IPs that, a lot of the games that, yeah, like, they don't need to make games now, because they make so much money off of fucking, off of bloody, I'm just gonna put it here in the corner out of the way. They make so much money off of Steam itself. So mainly held up by nostalgia. Yeah, true. Like, I can't lie that, yeah, a lot of the people that play Team Fortress 2 are either, like, little Indian boys who just got their first laptop playing any game that could run on their fucking shitty laptop, or like, or just like fucking Russians playing CS:GO, or just old veterans who have invested too much money. Those games made in this day, they would have been hated. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think, just because, I mean, if you're comparing those old ass games to, like, games made today, because everyone's making games nowadays. Back in the day, like, PC gaming, no one made games. No one made good games or successful games. I mean, there weren't many back then, like, that have still held up. Like, the Civilization series has held up. They're still making games. They're still very popular. You know, they're an old-ass fucking game that's been around for years. But there aren't many that have stuck around. Like... But... Hey, yo, we got a follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you coming onto the stream. This is how this shit is. Games were not made in the past, but yeah, the fact that a lot of those games are still, I think what's holding those games up a lot, like CS:GO and Team Fortress 2 especially, is the fact that they've got a market. They've got like a market that has real life value to it. You know, like they've when they introduced money, like when they introduced fucking microtransactions, that's pretty much what has given the game life and has kept it that way for so long. If there was no money in CS:GO and Team Fortress 2, no one would fucking play the games anymore. People would play them probably, but you know, no one would really care as much as they do. But I mean, they're still really good games, you know. I do wish that Valve would do more than just make fucking software and make new Steam Decks and Steam controllers and VR headsets and whatever the fuck else they do. I don't make enough money to really look into what Valve makes nowadays, because like there's no point in me looking at it. I can't afford it to begin with. So, like, as much as I would like to buy a Steam Deck, I definitely can't fucking... Oh yeah, Deadlock, yeah, that's another thing. Counter-Strike is terrible in comparison to what it was, even if today you can't redo aim practice, you can... Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Like, even, like... I don't even, like, even now Dota's dying off. I don't actually know anyone that plays Dota. I never met a single person that's like, yeah, I love playing Dota. Treatment. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. But I mean, I get it if Valve wants to take their like business, they want to take their shit into another direction. Like instead of making games, they want to make software. But like, they've also left people on a cliffhanger. They've said, hey, we're gonna release a new update for Team Fortress 2. We're gonna do the Pyro update and then the heavy update, but then not do the heavy update. Like, you can't just do that to a fucking to a fan base, because that's gonna piss a lot of people off, and it has. You know, you can't just sit there and like, look, they're making millions off of these games. They don't care. Like, you know, I mean, how much? I think CS:GO makes them like billions of dollars. Like, it makes them that much money, just as is, and all they do is just all they do is just throw in a new case every fucking update. You know, I need more tin. No, I'm not going that way. You're scared of the day Gabe Pass. Oh yeah, no. When Gabe Newell dies, it's gonna be hell, because the one thing that's Valve and Steam is really fucking good at is customer service. They are really good at keeping their customers happy. Like the other day when that fucking story came out where some guy bought the Steam controller and it got shipped to another country. And in conversations, Gabe's just like, yeah, pick any game on Steam, you can have it for free. Like, that kind of customer service doesn't come around in other companies. It's so rare that shit like that happens. But, you know, very good because they know if you keep your customer happy, they're gonna come back. They're really good at that. And evidently they're the biggest fucking gaming engine out there right now. So whatever they do clearly fucking works. But, you know, but I have a feeling partially all of that is because of a Mr. Gaber Newell. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the guy issuing, like, if he sits there in a desk being like, oh, if he's the one sitting there at a desk being like, hey, this game's going to be like 90% off on this next Steam Summer Sale, you know? I wouldn't be shocked if he's the one doing that. I'm dead. Fuck. Oh no. Oh. I did so well. I did so well. Went so long without dying. That actually hurts. What are my skills at now? No. Everything's so low now. That's fucking poo. Oh, whatever. We'll survive. Let me cook that up and let me cook some of this up. That's depressing. No, I gotta change the death counter now. That's sad. Damn, that sucks. I did so well to not die. I try not to die about it's not a big deal, but like I try not to. Cause it just helps to not, you know, get your oh I didn't cook the wolf meat, motherfucker. Took that. Look at that. What's 17 days? That's actually not that long. That's actually not long at all. That's actually really shit. I think the most I've gone without dying is like probably about 40 odd days. We've already had that troll armor on and been doing a ton of progress to that point of the game, but yeah. There we go, let's get going. Yeah, I'm just trying to take my time with it. I didn't really want to rush things, but that's my fault. I got greedy trying to kill a troll with a sword. I should have just killed him with a bow and arrow like a normal person would. You've never played Valheim before? You should, it's really fun. It's a really good game. It's really boring. It depends, yeah. I mean, there are parts where, like, you are just, like, sailing back and forth, or, like, you know, just smelting like I've been doing for the past, like, half an hour. But I like those parts. You know, it's a nice, you know, break. It is really fun when you play with friends, though. Like, I do recommend, if you're going to play this game, play with some friends first. That's how I got into it. I played with some mates. There we go. There he is. Motherfucker. Bitch ass. Alright, let's see if we can fucking get a revenge on this fat blue prick. This time we're not going to be an idiot and run at him with a sword and nothing else. Okay, that's just unfair now. Shaman's healing him. But I can do more damage to him in the time that he takes to heal. This terrain sucks to fight on. But that's fine. Come on, you big bitch. Oh my god, I'm missing. If I hadn't missed any arrows, I would have fucking killed him by now. Oh my god. Lead him into an area where I can at least hit him. Okay. There we go. Look at me. I'm normal. I can play the game. I'm not crap. There we go. Fucking hell. Abysmal. Game's so boring at the moment for me. Nothing to play. Yeah, it gets like that sometimes. Sometimes I just sit in my... I sit in my fucking chair looking at my Steam library and just fucking... Like, what the fuck do I play? That's why I started streaming, just to encourage me to play games on stream. Just so it gives me something to do. Here we go, come on. Yeah. Yeah, you big bitch, yeah. Look at that, big damage. Oh, I didn't miss time at that time, thank God. That's the thing I like about this game. The combat is very Souls-like. You know, it reminds me a lot of like Dark Souls. So, you know, if you're good at Dark Souls, you'll be good at this game. Hi. You're good? I'm okay. What time is it? Fucking... almost 6:30. I might end stream soon. Just so. Because got on late, so... Nah, I can... Oh yeah, no, I'll come help you do that. Yeah, you're good. I've got in that little kit, you got the different size one. Yeah, I'll give you a hand with that. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to do a thing, but then I also got the overwhelming urge to take a shit. Like I got this force came upon me, and I just had to take a shit. So I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, what were we doing? I was trying to get some tin. Yeah. I was gonna say I probably might end stream at around 7 o'clock-ish, maybe a bit earlier. Just because I got on really late today because I had a bunch of stuff to do, so. But I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Usually I don't stream Fridays, but I'll see what I can do. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll play though. I don't know if I can. Just trying to think. What can I do? Just get this shit. Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's all. I had. Yeah. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Oh god. Yeah, I keep forgetting this. There are people on the other side of the world. It's 2 a.m. bro. You should be asleep, bro. It's 2 a.m. Unless you work the night shift, you should be asleep, bro. Fucking inventory is full of. Drop the damn thing. For like 4 hours and have all the energy. Ah, fair enough. So we got. We'll take it. Yeah. And you over you. I'm down the DeLorean right now. Yeah, fair enough. Little sneaky one. We're gonna cook some either hamburgers, spaghetti, or something. I don't know. I think we've got a turkey casserole cooking at the moment. So we're excited to have some of that with some bread and butter. That shit slaps. Oh, inventory's full. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, oh, hamburgers, man, I haven't had a burger in a fucking hot minute. I haven't had a burger in a while. Man. Now I'm just hungry. Talking about food, now I'm hungry. God damn it. Didn't that. Motherfucker. Oh. No. Dumbass. Of making £1 patties with bacon, sausage, and onions, and roasted potatoes, and bacon grease, and damn. But you're just making me hungry. Just mix together, put jalapenos, lettuce, tomatoes, and toasted bun. You're just fucking making me hungry. I'm just such a fat cunt. Just think about food now. Keep those on a good day, keep my calories good where I want them. Yeah, fucking hell. That shit sounds good. Oh yeah, shit. I actually need to fucking cook this shit up. That sounds good as fuck though. Yeah, like a big fuck off burger would go hard right now. Oh, my fires went out. Oh, well. Okay, it's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yay, we got fucking potions. We will definitely be making use out of those. I need to make... Do I need to make... No. Wait, how many do I have? I'll make a little bit. I don't really need them though. I haven't been farming as near as much as I have wanted to. 40 minutes for the burgers and extra time on the russet potatoes to cook. Yeah, a good roast potato goes so far. I got something special for this fucking troll head. Let's give me this. Where did I leave them? I don't like how many trolls have shown up this just this one stream. I don't like it. How many arrows do I have? I have no arrows. Good thing I noticed them before I started engaging with them. I got fucking no arrows. Oh, and he's... Okay, no, there he is. I'd rather kill him now rather than wait for him to show up and give me and jump me. Damn that tree. Boar, get him. Damn it. The boar didn't do shit. That could have been bad. I should have dodged that. I got stuck on that fucking tree. Oh, damn it. There we go. Butt cheeks. I should have got him to mine that for me. That would have been a good idea. What else do you? Yeah, fine. Just embarrassing myself at this point. Mate. Here we are. There we go. I feel a lot better now. Put you in there. Gimme, gimme. Something in my eye. Ow. Little bastard. Actually, Jesus, 320 gigabytes. That's be waiting around. Should be done in a couple of minutes. Hell yeah. Time to do a permadeath run. Yeah, good luck. What do I make? I don't actually know if I want to make a fucking... Oh no, a better club would actually be nice. Okay. 100 bronze nails. Got a bunch of bronze nails, good. Yeah, I might go for a mace. Yeah. Is it worth upgrading? Nah, it's probably not actually. You can go in. No. You can go in there. Would it be worth upgrading this stuff? But like, the more I think about it, like, I'm not gonna be using the bronze stuff for that long. Because once I get Iron Age like stuff, I'm pretty much abandoning all the bronze shit. So rather than not hold on to it all. Yeah. So all it really does is, like, it doesn't really increase the damage all that much. It mostly increases the durability. But I'd rather just just brute force my way to iron, just so I don't have to do so much copper runs. Here we are. Could do more dungeons actually. I think that might be a good idea. Do a couple more burial chambers just to get some more gear up. Not this one, this one. Upgrade my axes actually. These are definitely gonna be worth upgrading though. Cool, do I have enough? I do have enough, just barely though. Fuck yeah. Yeah, upgrade the shield too, just because I'm gonna be using it for a hot minute. There we go. Good, good, good. Stag breaker, what do I need? I can't be bothered, frankly. Fuck that. I can't be bothered doing all that shit. Yeah, it's just gonna cost too much bronze to upgrade all this stuff. The only one I would be the cultivator, because that's actually like worth upgrading. Cool here. I'm gonna hold on to these carrots. What am I doing? I'm just fucking fluffing around right now. Yeah. Alright, that's a lot better. We've got something to spare. We've got a little setup now. I think what we'll be doing next is probably just hit up the other burial chambers. There's one there and one there. Maybe try to explore the rest of the island. But for that, I actually want to get a portal down, because then I can travel with a portal with me. and then if I need to just pop back home, I can. So that's definitely gonna be worth it. But I think I'm gonna cut it there. And just call it there for the stream. I appreciate you coming out. I really do. Let me go save this shit. Oh, I really appreciate you coming out, watching the stream, and chatting with me. It really does help me out and mentally, you know. It makes me feel like I'm not wasting my time doing this shit. But yeah, I really do appreciate you coming out. Make sure you have a good rest of your day. I mean, you're fucking 2 in the morning, so probably if you can, try to get some sleep. But other than that, have a good rest of your night or day, whatever. 12:17. Jesus Christ. Well, enjoy your food, man. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. If you want to join my Discord, link in whatever, wherever my links are. There's a Discord link in there. Please join it. Yeah, you'll get. I upload all my stream VODs to YouTube, so if you want to rewatch it for some reason, you can.